Alright guys, I'm back and I'm going to show you how I make my waterfalls with envelopes. This was made with 3 envelopes, and then I cut the slits open here for little tiny pockets, and that's where I'm going to put like little tiny ephemera in through here. I originally did have a 4th one, but it was just a little bit too long for what I want to do over here on this pocket, and you probably can't see that. So yeah, it was just a little bit too long. So I'll use that envelope somewhere else. Won't get rid of it. So yeah, let me show you how I made that, and then we'll get gluing on this other piece here. All right, so I start my first one. The little flap piece, I want up. So I glued it all together because this is actually like take 2 of this video. Pretty funny, but okay. So I just line it up where I think I want it here. Okay. Crease it down. Okay, then I'm going to take the second one, and I always line mine up at the bottom. Kind of eyeball it. Okay, that looks good. Then I crease it over, crease it down. And then for the third one, I do the exact same thing. I'll bring it in, decide where I like it, and then I'll crease the top piece over so it makes a nice quick little waterfall. Okay, and then what I did with vellum, I'm sure most of you know vellum doesn't glue real well. I mean, it does, but it takes a while, and it's not always great. I mean, you can kind of see my glue through there. Okay, so what I did with this one is I just went ahead and put a seam through it to attach it. Okay, so then through this like process, you're going to start seeing that I'll probably do most of what we're doing, or what I should say, what I'm doing ahead of time, as far as like I've inked all this and I've put the gold on, because all of the pockets and like I don't want to say embellishment, I mean it kind of is, but like all my pockets and everything are gonna have ink and the gold around them. Now when I start filling pockets, I don't think that I'm going to do that. So this is one of Deb's rip strips, I think is what she calls these, or tear strips. This is just one in the kit. So we're going to do a modified belly band with it. So then I'm going to trim that little string off there. Okay, so I'm going to actually put these together for a minute. I think I'm going to go ahead and glue this part to this first. I think that's where I'm going to go first, so that I can really make sure that piece really does have all of its alignment in. So I want to be able to make sure I have it exactly where I want it before it all goes down onto the paper. I've got it butted up exactly where I want it. Okay. Okay, then I want to align it pretty close to the top here. Trying to make sure it's even on both sides. Okay. Okay, that looks pretty good. I like that. Okay, so I'm going to take this, and then I'm going to outline it all the way around, on the bottom envelope here. Oh, I guess I should tell you too, before I'm doing this, I did cut it open on one side, and I'll tell you why I cut it in the side I cut it on. Boy, I'm kind of like mincing my words tonight, aren't I? All right, I think that's not where I want it. And we're kind of, oh well, if it's not, because it's glued down now. Okay, so what I do, and I can show you here on these, is once I have everything closed, I know a lot of people just take their trimmers and do that, which is a very good idea. Only I didn't think about that before I'd already put the gold on tonight. So one of the things you can do is you can take your X-Acto knife, And if you have a sharp letter opener, that'd work too. Where the flap, like the top of the flap is, I usually just take my knife in there when I forget and I glue it shut. I just take it in there carefully, and if I have children watching, you don't do this without mom or dad. Okay. Of course I can't do it on camera, right? Because that would be too easy. Okay. Oh, of course not. That didn't happen with the other ones. I went slow. Anyways, you guys get the gist of how that works, right? So yeah, in the long run, it's much easier to do it on your cutters, but if you mess up like I did, you can always use an X-Acto knife to do that. Or you could probably even lay down your ruler and do it this way. I bet that would work. Like so. I bet you if you did it that way, it would have been a much smarter thing to do. But like I said, I'd already put that gold paint on. And yeah. Yeah, so see, it'll come open then. Okay. All right. So we're going to stop dwelling on that little mishap and get on to the meat and bones of this one over here. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a catch down here. Okay, so I think I'm going to put my glue on and then try to estimate kind of where I want it. I'm just gluing the ends here. Okay, I think that's about right. Too late now. It is on there. Okay. Okay, I think I like that maybe. Too late? Oh, it's not too late. Oh, it might be too late for the paper though. All right. No worries, we will fix all that. I think it needs to be up a little higher though to actually secure it in there. Okay, yep, I think that'll work. And originally I was going to put this cute little bow here, but since we have some glue marks here, we're going to need to figure out something a little bit different. So I guess that is why we do what we do, right? Like on film, right? Sometimes we have those moments where we're just really not for sure what to do, or we mess up. So now would be a good time to figure out how to fix it, right? And I don't know that I have any little things right this second close to me. Oh, wait. Here's a little birdie. Oh, with that little headpiece, which we can cut off. Okay, so there's one. Seeing her little feet don't quite catch the end, but that will cover our mistake. I mean, my mistake. And let's see what this little girl's going to be too big. So I thought there was a star in here somewhere. I already take it out. Nope, there it is. Okay, here's a little star. Look at that. All covered. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and ink her just a little bit. Kind of take away that white of the fussy cutting. Look at her little boots. Aren't those so stinking cute? I love this kit. Alright, looks like I got that one pretty good before, so we'll just take the white out. about that? Now it looks like we meant to do that, right? I think it does anyways. What do they say? There is no accidents. There's just another opportunity to do something different, or I don't know how they say it, but anyways, yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Okay, so that's that one. I think it's still absolutely adorable, and I guess we could... nope, too much. Okay, so we'll save our bow for the next one. All right, so then the next piece is going to be this inside piece here. And since we're using our penguin for there, I was thinking maybe he could be the guardian of the tags down here. I think I like him there, and I think I like it I think I like it how it is. I don't think I need any more embellishments on that one. Okay. All right, so then we have these two pockets to think about. And I don't know. I mean, we could do these little guys. They're pretty cute. I think I'll do that. You know what? I don't think I want the gold on them this time. I don't know. Just going to take out some of the white. I'm not really changing their color. I'm just, sometimes when you fussy cut, you get white little edges. So I'm just taking out the whiteness there. And I don't think I want the gold on these little guys. So yep, I like him here, so I'm going to put him here. All right, so I don't know, have you guys... Does anybody watch Netflix? First of all, I do on occasion. I like to download like series and then kind of watch them when I have time, or which isn't always that often. But I just downloaded this one called Glitch. Oh my goodness. I don't know that I'm recommending it to anybody specifically. I mean, it's a little bit crazy. I mean, if I'm being honest, it's a little nuts. But basically, I'm not crazy about that one there. Basically what's happening is, this guy, or I guess it's set in Australia, which is cool. But yeah, then it's, I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's about people who are coming back from being dead. It's kind of odd. Ooh, you know what? I think this little girl is going to go here. Yep, that's a perfect little spot for her. Only this time I think I do want a little bit of something else with her. Yeah, they're like, but they're not like zombies. They like come back when they're like how they were when they first died. It's kind of weird. Like I said, very bizarre. I have this last ticket from the kit. Maybe a little house. Or how about the little blue? Not loving it. I love her, just not it. Did we try this little hippo? I think we did. Yeah, and I think the other ones are just a little too pink for that. So let's see. What else do I got? With my handy dandy little desk ephemera. What if we put a little maroon behind her? That might bring out her boots. Or then again, it might just wash it in there. Let's see what a little bit of green does. Oh, this might be it. It's almost like this piece was made for this little square. Nope. All right, so we're gonna leave this pocket. That's what I do a lot of times if something's not coming to me right away. Just move on. No sense in like spending hours trying to get it to fit, you know. All right, so then we have this little pocket here. And I think I'm gonna put this little guy up here so he can be like warden of this pocket. This little seal is absolutely adorable. And then I think for this next side, I actually have no thoughts. I don't know. I guess maybe we should put something down on these pockets too, huh? I don't know what yet. It'll come to me, right? So we have a waterfall on this side. I don't know what to do on this side though. Kind of drawing a blank. We have a waterfall here, so it would look odd to have something else waterfall-y here, right? Boy, I don't know. All right, so we're probably good on this video as far as time. So I will just come back when I figure out what we're going to do on this pocket. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.